The circle doesn't have to be perfect, we're just using this as a guide. Just working our way around. Now let's move over towards the left side of our circle on the inside. I'm just going to grip the body and the spine, going across. I'm just going to bend the body, coming around, and then back over towards the bottom left. Now from here, we start adding a little bit of shape. Let's start with the beak. We start from the left side of our circle. It's going to angle down out, right about there. Round up the edge of the beak, and come down and then back in towards the bottom of our circle. Now I want to draw the outside profile of the body. So starting from the top of our circle, it's going to bump this up, go all the way around the outside. And I want to taper this down and in toward the tail. So the space gets narrower. Again, just roughing this in, doesn't have to be perfect. Just right in towards the bottom. Now let's draw some thickness and volume to the bottom. Starting from the bottom of the circle, it's going to add a fold. You come down and then in. Now halfway along this line, right here, it's going to angle this down and then in toward that center line. Now we're going to go halfway along this line right here. It's going to curve the inside of the body, coming down, and again, we're just tapering this out towards the tail. Let's go up to the top right side of the body. We're going to add that back fin. It's going to bend up and then out. Just adding the basic shape. It's going to modify this later. Just draw the back side, coming back in. Now let's add some shape to the tail. From that center point, I'm just going to split this off. The curve going around and out on both sides. And I'm going to bend this back down to the tip of the tail. Just draw the top of the tail. From here, it's going to bend this up and then in. And I can continue that curve going around towards the bottom of the tail. Now we're going to go back up to the top. We want to locate the eye. I'm just going to follow this curve to right about here, just on the inside of the right side of the circle. Draw a small circle. Let's continue going down the base. Now I want to create an interesting silhouette to the body. So you're going to pull this fin out towards the side so it sticks out. So start from the left side of that body. Down and across the body. And just pull this out past the edge of the body. Just curve this up and in towards the oval. And right here, I'm just going to bend this up to the right side of the oval. Let's line this oval over towards the left side underneath the head and draw the back fin. Start with the outside, bring this out and then down. Bend this up and then in. We're going to add another curve, going around and in underneath the body. Now that you complete the rough sketch, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. And once we clean up our drawing, I'm using this rough sketch as a guide to help us layer on some more details and refine the shape. So we'll start with the eye. Start with the eyelid, just adding a full moment. Inside, coming around the bottom of the eye. Add a couple wrinkles on the outside, and then a highlight on the top right side. Let's lightly shade the inside of the eye, going around the highlight. Now from here, it's going to work our way across towards the beak. I'm going to add a little bit more shape, going up towards the mouth. Let's add that same across the mouth. Across and then down. Up and come down, just underneath the eye. And then here it's going to add a fold across the beak. Just going to protrude the lower jaw, going up a little bit, and down and in. And I want to add a little more shape to that bottom of the beak. Go around and down towards the chin. And just round it up on the side. Now I'm going to add a little bit more shape to the top of the head. And add a fold. And draw the back side of the body. inside fold. I'm going to add a little bit of shape to that fold along the bottom. Spin this around and then down toward that center seam. I'm going to add some more shape to that back fin. Now I want to remove that sharp point. So we just want to round that out. Up and in. And round out that inside point. And up underneath the body. Let's do the base of the fin on the right. I'm just going to add some folds going around the outside. Just continue across the back. And we're down towards the tail. Now we want to go back and do one final cleanup before we add some detail and shading. Now once we clean up our drawing, I'm going to go back and use the side edge of my 2mm pencil and just add some soft shadows. So start with the beak, and you can see I'm leaving a little bit of gap along the outside to create more of a glare effect. A little bit of shine across. And shadow just underneath that fold. And across the top of the head. And with this fin, I'm just going to add a dark shadow along the left side. I'm moving the gap and spinning it down. And I'm just going to fade that shadow out. And also go a little bit darker with that shadow across the top. That shadow passed from the body. And then on the front edge, that front fin. Now we're just going to go back and add some contrast to our drawing. Starting with the eye, and going to the inside. I'm just going to drop out the outside lines, adding a little bit of thick and thin lines. I'm just going to go back and enhance some of that reflection and shadow. Just adding some darkness to the end. As we get closer to the end, we're going to tighten up our shadows and details, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it for the sketch illustration of a dolphin. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the club.